Hello and welcome to Adventures in BFK. This is Fairy Fanatic, and today we're going to do the third and last chapter in The Secret of the Haunted Garden. So I am super excited about this. I've really been enjoying this particular series, and this was the Halloween one, so it's got to be spooky. It's got to have a spooky ending because, after all, it was Halloween. So okay, let's go ahead and start our chapter 3.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ooh. Wow. No, I'm not sure we want to go over here. This is a little bit... I mean, what if he was... he had a shovel after all.
Interesting.
Digging.
Interesting.
Wow, I wonder what he was digging for. Why would he be out here in a costume? I mean, he looked like some kind of Grim Reaper thing, shiny thing. Or a ghost, but a ghost certainly isn't going to be carrying a shovel. Well, let's go in and talk to Mrs. Danforth, see if she's down in the kitchen, where she's supposed to be. Gosh, she's got all this stuff ready for Halloween. It's so neat. Look at those little cauldrons. Those are really cute.
Hello, Jane.
I just saw a Grim Reaper in the garden again. This time he had a shovel and was digging.
I can't imagine why he would be digging in the garden. What could he possibly want?
When I yelled, "What are you doing?" he gave me an awful look and ran away.
We always have a few pranks at Halloween, so we probably don't need to be too concerned.
I guess let's pick this one.
You're right, it is Halloween. But still.
Well, it is getting late. I suppose we should get to bed soon. We have a big day tomorrow, and lots to do for Halloween.
Okay, see you in the morning.
Oh, okay, she's gone. So, should we look around here any at all with her gone? Do you think that matters? I don't know. It's not like we couldn't look around with her here. So let's go and look, see what's in here. No. Oh well. Maybe we're just supposed to go to bed. I don't know. Oh, I guess I'm kind of tired. I guess I'm going to go to bed. Here's our room. Oh, it's kind of spooky in here. Oh.
What was that? Where is the light switch? Ah, that's better.
It was the cat. Do you think he was trying to tell us something again? Nothing new over here that we can do. Huh.
That's my favorite shirt. That's my favorite shirt. I'm glad I brought that. I may need it later.
Wow. Okay, that is such a cute. That actually is a really cute shirt.
It's locked.
Do we have a key for this? I guess no key. Do we need to find a key for this? I guess. Ah. That is so spooky. She was in the trunk.
What's that noise? Did I just dream that? It sounds like it's coming from downstairs. I'd better check that out.
Jane, I need you. Come down. Jane.
That doesn't sound like anyone we know.
I can't feel the step.
Jane, come down, I need you.
I guess I'll be right down, Mrs. Danforth.
I'll be right down, Mrs. Danforth. Ooh, ah!
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Jane Darcy, daughter of prominent Darcy family, taken to hospital. Oh, great. Okay. After an unfortunate accident down the stairs of the Dyer mansion, Jane Darcy, daughter of the prominent Darcy family, was taken to the hospital. All right, let's try this again. I'm not going to fall for that this time.
I can't feel the step.
Jane, come down, I need you.
Yeah.
Who's down there? That sounded like an intruder. Or worse. I'd better get my flashlight.
Yeah, I don't want to go down that again. Oh, where is that? Okay. It's in my... Yeah, there it is.
The Shadow Blaster 3000. Guaranteed to blast any shadow within 1,000 feet.
That's excellent. This is exactly what I need. Let's turn on our flashlight. Oh, look at that. It's like missing a boy. It's like missing a step.
Where's that light switch? That's better. I'd better go down and check the doors. It's locked.
Who was that? Clearly it wasn't Mrs.
It's
Danforth.
locked. I know Mrs. Danforth needs her sleep. I better not wake her. I should get back to bed myself. Tomorrow is Halloween and it's going to be busy.
Wow. So somebody is trying to kill me. I'm not so sure about this. Maybe I'll be able to, can I lock my door? All right, I can tell you one thing. I am not going to fall for that again. Wow. All right, here we go again. So tomorrow. Ooh, neat. All right, so you know what? Let's try to open this again
It's
because
locked.
that ghost was looking in there. There's got to be a way of getting in this.
It's locked.
So I guess we need to keep our eyes out for a key of some sort. Because with the ghost going in there, maybe there's something in there that we need to know.
These are great Halloween costumes.
Oh, costumes. Oh, those are awesome. Wow, look at that. Oh, I love all of these. How can we tell which one we're going to go as?
Being a ghost seems so appropriate this Halloween.
Ooh.
Looking good.
Okay. I guess
Being a witch always brings out the best in me. Looking good.
Wow. Okay, now this is a princess one.
I always look so beautiful as a princess. Looking good.
Okay, so let's see. Which one should we wear? I guess we should wear a costume. I guess let's go as a princess. Let's stay as a princess. We can always change. I think. Well, I don't notice the board being loose this morning. Let's go tell Mrs. Danforth what happened. Maybe she'll have some kind of input in it. Although I don't really want to worry her any.
I wonder what Kid is trying to tell me.
Okay, so what's in this box?
Oh, this must have been Cassandra's music. Let me try playing this.
Diamonds and roses.
He looks so handsome. I wonder who he was.
That looks like it. Okay, well, let's go find out more about this stuff. If we go play, I guess we can play it on the piano? Maybe we can do that. That would be neat if we could play the piano. Okay, here's our music.
That's odd. It sounds like one of the notes is off.
Let me see here.
What's this? It looks
That
like
must be
an
the
old key.
Should we go try the trunk upstairs? Or go talk to Mrs. Danforth? I guess let's go talk to Mrs. Danforth. She has a witch hat.
How are you this morning, Mrs. Danforth?
Just great. How did you sleep?
Very well. But I did have an odd dream, and I was awakened once by some bumps in the night. I checked the doors, and everything was fine.
Alice, tell her we like her witch hat.
I love your witch hat and apron. It's really starting to feel like Halloween.
Why, thank you, Jane.
Let's ask her about the music.
I found this music that looks like it was once Cassandra's. Its title is Diamonds and Roses.
Yes, it was one of her favorites. She loved to play the piano. I know you also play beautifully. Don't hesitate to play any time you'd like.
Thank you so much. I found this photo of a young man in uniform, and he is so handsome.
My. I haven't seen that photo in years.
That's good. I guess ask, who is he? How's that?
Who is he?
He was my son, John, but we lost him during the war. It was a very difficult time. In fact, it was in the garden I received the telegram every mother fears most. The one that told me I had lost my son to the war.
I have always heard a parent's greatest fear is outliving their children, so I can imagine it must have been very traumatic for you.
If somebody doesn't know about it, it has always been simpler to say, if I had children, there would have been more choices. It makes things easier than having to revisit old wounds. It was, after all, a long time ago, but the loss never goes away. I am glad you found the photograph for me. He was so special.
Oh, that's really sad. Okay, let's ask her about the key.
I found this key under a string in the piano.
Is that why that note has been off all these years? I kept meaning to get the piano tuned, but after Cassandra left, no one played much, and we just never got around to it. That key looks familiar. I think it is the one that goes to Cassandra's trunk.
Do you happen to know where that trunk is?
Yes. In fact, Cassandra's trunk is at the foot of the bed in the guest room, where you're staying, Jane.
Okay.
Before I do anything else, I would like to have a peek in Cassandra's trunk if you don't mind.
That would be fine, Jane. We haven't had that trunk open since Cassandra left. I kept thinking I would find the key, but never did.
Okay, I'll check out the trunk now and let you know what I find.
Okay. Wow. So that was her son. She had a son? Oh my goodness. Just goes to show you just don't know anything about people, even though you think you know them. Well, let's try this. Let's try this on this trunk.
It's locked.
Ooh, lots of stuff. All right, fountain. Purple, yellow, blue, red. Huh. Oh, what's this? What is this? Quality Canadian cement? Huh. Ah, it's like a little puzzle or something. Oh no, this is like pieces of... Maybe a mosaic. Maybe the mosaic tile. I don't know.
It's locked.
Is there anything else we should be picking up? I guess not. All right, so now we added a couple of things to our inventory. Some kind of a weird thing that I have no clue what it looks like it is. And some red and looks like pink tiles. And a little, ooh, oh my, look. Wow. Wow, she sat down 3 times. What did this mean? Oh, look, now she's going into the kitchen. This is really strange. I wonder who that is. Oh, look. Wow. Oh, right. Now that's spooky.
Hello, Jane.
Were you just writing something?
I'm still working on getting my list completed.
Are you certain? You seemed rather lost in thought. For just a second. No, never mind.
Oh, my. What is this?
What does it say?
This is so touching. It says, I am so sorry. I have always loved you. I love you still. Your sister, Cassandra.
I know it might seem hard to believe, but for just a moment when I entered the kitchen, I could have sworn I saw your sister Cassandra sitting where you are now.
That is odd. I really was lost in thought just now when you came in.
I thought it was just my imagination, as I had been looking through Cassandra's trunk and had seen an old photo of her.
Was there anything of particular interest in that old trunk?
No, just the photo, a piece of broken red tile, and some keepsakes. Nothing very interesting.
You know, I think that is the same tile we had in the fountain. The fountain was so colorful when it was new, but it has faded. Now, when I go out and sit in the garden, I can barely make out any of the original pattern. I remember when I could sit in the garden and imagine all sorts of wonderful things as the water glittered above the bright tiles in the fountain.
It's odd you should mention that, as I also found a sketch of that fountain in the chest.
Yes, Cassandra actually helped design the fountain when we first put it in. In fact, she made a beautiful colored drawing of the pattern in the fountain.
Do you have any idea where that might be?
I'm not sure where it is now, but we used to have it in a frame in the living room. It was quite striking.
Well, I'd better get busy. We have lots to do.
Oh, let me see. Should we go look at the fountain and see what we can tell about it? I guess that would probably be a good thing to do. So we need to go back out to the garden. Okay, so here's the fountain. Can we even get up close to it? Should we go check over here? Let's see if, I guess we can go over here. What about this picture? What is this? Let me see.
What's this?
Huh.
This must be the painting Cassandra did.
Oh, wow.
It really feels as though Cassandra is trying to tell us something.
So, Huh. Okay. Well, that's the picture. It does seem to match the drawing that we got. So let's just see if we can go out and I guess we can go look at the fountain again. Maybe after we've seen that picture, we can get closer to the fountain. Ah, okay.
It's too difficult to see. I should drain the water. It's too difficult to see. I should drain the water.
I wonder if that's what this thing is. It's in inventory. Maybe not. Guess we need to look around for something to drain the fountain. Where would we go? Let's go ask Mrs. Danforth, see what she says.
How is everything going, Jane?
I found Cassandra's painting, and you're right. It's quite striking. It was still in the frame behind the painting next to the hutch.
That is great to hear.
It does seem as though Cassandra is trying to tell us something.
I am so glad you said that. I have the same feeling, but I was afraid to say anything.
I'm going to go out to the garden and take a look around now.
I think that is an excellent idea.
Talk to you soon.
Wow. Okay, so let's try this again. So she kind of had the same sense. And what could be... Maybe Cassandra's trying to tell us... Maybe just that she's sorry. No, there's got to be more to it than that. And this is where we put that mirror. Well, I wonder if we can do anything to fix the... to drain the water in the fountain, maybe? Let's see if we go through here. Is there anything over here? There's got to be something, maybe a shed around here or a basement. Now let's try this. Ooh.
This could be useful.
Wow. Looks like some piping or a tube or something. All right, let's go back to the fountain. Maybe that's what we need.
It's too difficult to see. I should drain the
All right,
water.
So we've got the pipes. I'm guessing we could try the... All right, and let's put this... Maybe that's what this is. Oh, it is. It's like a piece of a pipe or something. A piece of a siphon? Pump or something. All right, let's try turning it. See if it works. Wow, look at that. Okay, that is really neat.
This is really faded.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at this. So now what do we do? Maybe we need to clean it? Do we need like some kind of cleaning equipment? Maybe? Here's our rag. Not sure this is doing
I could
it.
just color the tiles. I'm sure there's a clue here somewhere.
Okay,
This is still too damp to color. I'm not sure where I should start coloring. I'm not sure where I should start coloring.
Let me see. Which color do we want to start with?
Ah, that way is north. So that is how the fountain is facing in the painting.
So let's see. I guess that's north, west, north, east, west. Okay, so there's all the directions there. Let's see what this says. This looks like east, that's west. Okay, so we have this turned around. Maybe, can we orient this in any way? Let's see. All right, so the east side is facing... I think the east is to the right. So the east, on the other one would be the top on this one. So the purple, looks like the purple goes on the right-hand side. All right, let's see here. Which one goes where? All right, so let's see. North is left. Okay, north is left on the picture. So I guess is that north is left on the fountain here too? All right, oh wait, I think I understand. Okay, east is pointing upwards on this and pointing away from us. We're facing east. Okay, so we should be exactly right. I mean, this picture should reflect exactly what the fountain should look like. So if we start coloring these tiles, how are we going to color the tiles? I don't have anything to color with. Maybe I can just, no. Maybe Mrs. Danforth knows. Maybe she has something we can color with or paint with or something. Let's go ask.
Have you found anything?
Yes, I found a hose in the garden, and using an old pump that was in Cassandra's chest, I removed the murky water from the fountain. The pattern is terribly faded, and I was hoping you had something I could use to color some of the tiles.
I'm not sure if they would work, but I have these crayons if you would like to try them.
Ah,
That's perfect. I'll give it a try right now.
okay, that's good. Now, as you can see, I've got crayons down in my inventory. All right, so let's go back out to the fountain. I definitely think we're on the right track here. Okay, so east is facing away from us, and let's get our paper up again. I think this is supposed to be red down here. Okay, this is supposed to be red right in front of us. So crayons. All right, let's pick up our crayons. And just color. Ooh. Oh, that is neat. Wow, it's amazing the things you can do with crayons. This is really great. Wow, this is neat. So it's just like a little mosaic in there. Wow, very fancy. Okay, we're coloring here. There's not going to be much left of these crayons, I can tell you, when we're done coloring. They're going to be stubs. I hope Mrs. Danforth doesn't mind. Okay, we can get out. So it seems like a pretty good sized area around here that we can color. All right.
What could Cassandra be trying to tell us? I know what the answer is. I'm going to get it, and when I show it to Mrs. Danforth, she will too.
I don't have a clue. All right, well, let's go back to I'm going to go get it. Okay, let's see. We have to go get it. Something that has to do with the flowers that we have to go get, that we've seen. Maybe her music? All right, let's go to the piano. And I left the music on the piano, so let's get this. This is the only thing I can think of. Aha, here she is.
What have you discovered, Jane?
I think I understand what Cassandra is trying to tell us. I don't think she took the Dyer diamonds with her when she eloped. In fact, I think they are still right here.
I can't see how that could be. Everyone has looked for those for years.
The answer is actually right here in Cassandra's favorite song.
I don't think I understand.
Here, just read the title of the song.
Diamonds and Roses. Yes, that was her favorite.
Now do you remember the fountain and the broken red tile I found in her trunk?
Yes.
When I colored the tiles in the fountain, it came to me. She had Jake, your gardener, break out the tiles in the red rose and hid the necklace in the fountain and then replace the tiles.
Well, that does sound plausible, but I would hate to tear out the fountain if we were wrong.
All we have to do is remove the red tiles and concrete under them, and we should know if the diamonds are there.
I know the name of a good handyman we can get to come out and do that. I will give him a call and see if he can come first thing in the morning.
That sounds like it's coming from the garden.
Wow. Okay, let's get out there. She doesn't seem too ruffled by that. I guess she's not going to come look too. She's counting on me to go look for it. Oh. Oh my. What is this? What's he doing? He broke it out. Oh,
The Grand
no.
Hotel. I wonder if we'll have time.
No. He took the necklace. Gosh, okay, let's get Mrs. Danforth. This is serious. Wow, just when we were going to find it, too.
It was the Grim Reaper again. He has broken out the corner of the fountain and escaped with the diamonds.
Those are a family heirloom that I would truly hate to lose.
He dropped this matchbook. I bet he's staying at the Grand Hotel.
I'll call a taxi. They're always very prompt.
Where to, ma'am?
To the Grand Hotel and step on it. We haven't a second to lose.
I'll have you there in a flash.
Wow.
That's him. I'm sure of it. And he's running for the hotel. If we don't stop him, we'll never find him in that costume party.
What do we do? Is there anything here we can... Oh, no. Oh. Grim Reaper escapes with valuable Dyer diamond necklace. After blending in at the costume party held at the Grand Hotel, the mysterious Grim Reaper made his getaway without any problems. Great. Okay, let's do another chance. There's got to be something here.
Where to, ma'am?
To the Grand Hotel and step on it. We haven't a second to lose.
I'll have you there in a flash.
That's him. I'm sure of it.
Right,
And he's running
maybe
for the
we can just
hotel.
pick up there.
If
Oh,
we
look,
don't
right there,
stop
right
him,
there.
we'll never find him in that
click on it.
costume
You
party.
can click on it.
Whoa!
That's it. That did it. Woohoo! I got him.
You're Kenny, the gardener's little brother.
My name's not Kenny. It's Ken now.
I know you stole the diamond necklace, Kenny.
I knew the diamond necklace was stashed in the garden. I heard my brother and your sister plotting to stash it in the garden, under the red flowers by the fountain. I never guessed they meant in the fountain. I've looked there several times over the years, but never found it. When I found out you were moving, I knew it was now or never.
I don't really want to see you go to jail, Kenny. So if you give the diamond necklace back now, we can just forget about this.
Okay, you win. Here it is.
This has turned out to be the most exciting Halloween ever.
Yes, and recovering the Dyer diamonds gives me so many options.
It would have been a real tragedy to have lost such a wonderful family heirloom.
The diamonds are certainly a family treasure, but the truly special part of this Halloween is that I feel as though I have reconciled with my sister. The argument we had on my wedding day has haunted me my entire life. You can't imagine how many times I wanted to tell her how sorry I was that we had quarreled. Now all that seems behind me, and it is almost as though I am starting a new life.
Wow.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you too. Bye. I wonder who that is. He seems rather tall for a trick-or-treater.
Excuse me. Are you Mrs. Danforth?
Why, yes, I am.
Do you recognize me? It's been a very long time.
John?
Mom?
Dear Nixie, my visit with Mrs. Danforth resulted in the most amazing Halloween ever, even though I did end up missing my train home. From the moment I arrived, I kept having this eerie feeling that someone was trying to tell me something. The more I helped Mrs. Danforth prepare for the estate sale, the stronger the perception became. I will have to write you a detailed account of all that happened and Mrs. Danforth's amazing story. But for spooky Halloweens, this one has to be tops on my list. I am almost certain that the ghost of Mrs. Danforth's sister, Cassandra, helped us solve the mystery of where the long-lost Dyer diamonds had been hidden. Not only that, but Mrs. Danforth was reunited with her son John, who she thought had been lost during the war. It turns out that John was injured in France and had lost his memory. He was captured by the enemy, who took his papers and uniform, so when he escaped a few weeks later and was picked up by our boys, no one could figure out who he was. During his recovery in England, he fell in love with his nurse and they married soon after the war ended. John went on to become a doctor and has a thriving practice. His wife is quite charming, and so are his 6 children. It was only a few weeks ago that John regained his memory, and they decided to come back to the Dyer mansion and find his family. Mrs. Danforth was so thrilled to have her son back, and it seems as though the entire family had always been together. John and his wife have decided to move back to the Dyer mansion with Mrs. Danforth. I can't think of anything more exciting than to have all the children bringing happiness to the mansion and to Mrs. Danforth. I'll write more soon. Love, Jane.
All right. Oh, that is so neat. That is just so neat. So that was her son came back. Oh, okay. That was really nice. You solved the secrets behind the haunted garden. Congratulations. Okay, Mrs. Danforth has decided to stay in the Dyer mansion with her son and his family. Oh, that is so neat. Happy Halloween. Your reward for completing Secret of the Haunted Garden Chapter 3 is a vibrant blue Miss Clue magnifying glass pen. Don't miss Jane Darcy's next exciting adventure, Peril in Pemberley. Oh my goodness. Okay, and Peril in Pemberley is it's another game that you can actually you can buy Peril in Pemberley. It's it's one that I think they have it on. I know they can get it on their Miss Clue site, and I think it's on Amazon. But it's one that you can play, and I still have to get it. I want to get it and play it because it's supposed to be very, very nice. It's a Regency thing. So that was really great. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect John to come back. I kind of expected that they might find the necklace, but the gardener's brother's younger brother, I mean, that's like, that was really cool. All right, well, let's put our portrait here. Where can we set it? Oh, that's up there. That's so neat. Okay. So that's a picture of Cassandra. How neat. Let me go sit over here on my chair. And actually I have on Mrs. Danforth's apron that I crafted. That's the green one that she was wearing in this last episode here. So, all right, well, that's great. Okay, I'm happy. And everything came out really nice. And they're all going to live together there in the mansion. So it won't be an old rundown mansion anymore. It'll be all filled with people and nice. And Mrs. Dyer won't have to be alone, Mrs. Danforth. Okay, well, thank you all so much for joining me. I've enjoyed playing this Secret of the Haunted Garden with you all, and I guess I will see you next time. Bye.